Chad, I had an idea. The Score Esports just put out a YouTube video called Top 10 Twitch Dramas of the Year. That could be good React Andy content. Are you kidding me?
Top 10 Twitch drama moments.
Is it of 2020? Or top 10 of what?
Starting off at number 10, we have Fed versus...
Oh shit. Is this gonna be hard to watch? The Fed Pokey drama, reading their sex to each other, made me so unbelievably uncomfortable.
Fedmeister used to be a member of Offline TV, the popular streaming house that seemed very happy from the outside.
I once had dinner with Fedmeister. When I was first working at Gen G, I was trying to learn more about streamers, and he was a big streamer on the platform doing some IRL content, and so we went and we got some Mexican food together. I met him one time. That was it. I never talked to him again, actually.
That all changed in June 2020 though. Pokimane, who also accused Fed of being manipulative and trying to get another housemate, Yvonne, kicked from the group.
I actually met Yvonne too. Yvonne was really nice.
Lie about me a lot, create narratives in his favor, and insinuate a lot of negative things, which drove everyone around me away from me.
5 months later, a 25-page statement from Fed was leaked, titled
Leaked. It was leaked. He like gave it to a mod and was like, hey, wouldn't it be crazy if this got leaked?
Truth, in which he addressed
I read the whole thing too. It's crazy.
He stated that it was actually Pokey who wanted Yvonne kicked, and also shared screenshots as evidence that there was more to his and Pokey's relationship than she was letting on. Pokimane eventually fired back with a document of her own and a video rebuttal to Fed's original statement. At the end of it all, they both apologized, and Pokimane seemed especially keen to put the whole thing behind her.
All of this is really not all that important.
True. Nice ending.
Remember Mixer? Let's dig that one back up now for our number 9. In August 2019, Ninja announced he was
You know who really made out on Mixer? I think his name is Matt Salsamendi. So he's this young guy who created a streaming platform. Before it was called Mixer, it was called Beam. And it was basically just a streaming website. That's it. Their claim to fame was that they were a faster streaming website than Twitch, but that only happened because they hadn't scaled. The only reason that Twitch had latency was because they had to have thousands and thousands of streamers online at a time. But Microsoft saw Beam and said, fuck it. And they bought it. From this guy who was like 19 years old at the time, Matt. That guy must have made out like a fucking fat cat. Sheesh.
Leaving Twitch to stream exclusively on Mixer. The deal was reportedly worth tens of millions of dollars, and for a while it seemed to be paying off, with Mixer slowly making gains on its big rival. Then, suddenly, everything changed.
Mixer's closing down. And it's not like they gave us warning.
In June 2020, Microsoft announced they pulled the plug on Mixer. Sure, the big names like Ninja and Shroud were fine. They had their money and could even head back to Twitch. But as the dust settled, it was the smaller streamers who took the biggest hits.
Actually, shout out to Facebook Gaming. I don't know if you guys know this, but Facebook Gaming went to every Mixer streamer who lost their job and said, yo, if you were partnered on Mixer, you can be partnered on Facebook Gaming, which would allow you to monetize. It's something they didn't have to do. I know it's good for them as well, but some of these guys that got fucked and couldn't go to Twitch and get partnered, I think they at least had the opportunity to go to Facebook. That's tough. Damn, that's tough.
Next up at number 8, we have one of Twitch's most controversial names, Destiny. In January 2021, the Twitch drama world exploded when Destiny accused fellow streamer Bob7 of sharing intimate photos of women without their consent.
At some point, like, I go upstairs into the hotel room and there's like 10 girls on a group call and they're all talking like, holy shit, like Bob7 is like said all the same to me.
In true Twitch drama fashion, Bob7 then shared a 39-page rebuttal, which also hit back at Destiny, accusing him of manipulation and abuse. As the spat continued, the tide seemed to be turning against Destiny. In his own livestream, Bob alleged that some of the women that Destiny referenced had been pressured to go along with his narrative.
They went through great efforts to make sure I had no clue what I was being accused of. I can't stress how f***ed up it was. One of my friends broke down crying to me, talking about how pressured she was to go along with the narrative, even though she didn't think it was true. Bose joked to this girl, if you go along with this, we will all host you. This same girl could not stop crying about the guilt of feeling that she betrayed me as a friend for them being able to get her to go along with these lies.
We still don't know who manipulated who.
Yeah, it feels like it just
Bob
blew
Seven
over.
has still lost his job, and before you know it, Twitch is gonna move on to the next batch of drama.
Coming in at number 7 now is Dr. DisRespect.
Oh,
There's
the
a lot of
bathroom
mystery
break.
surrounding the doc's current Twitch ban.
This was so similar. We've been talking a lot lately about marketing gaffes. We saw the TSM social media manager fuck one up. We saw Burger King fuck one up. This was basically a social media gaffe. He's just going into the bathroom streaming. He didn't really put 2 and 2 together of what was happening, in my mind.
No
It was just
mistaking
stupid
the
as
reason
fuck.
he was temporarily suspended. He did his first ever IRL stream at E3 that year to give his viewers a tour of what he was up to at the event. Everything was going pretty smoothly until, for some reason, he thought it would be a good idea to stream in a public bathroom. Twitch banned him the
That was
very
so
same day for 2 weeks.
I know he's still streaming, but I kind of miss him. He's out of sight, out of mind on
Number
YouTube.
6 with Tfue versus
Oh, this
FaZe.
was so
In
insane.
May 2019, huge Twitch
What's really crazy about it is at the time, Tfue got to leave his contract just by saying, like, this is ass. And Cloaksy was like, hey, I wish I could, but I'm too scared. And it worked for Tfue.
streamer Tfue hit FaZe Clan with 2 lawsuits in which he claimed they have been exploiting him with an oppressive, onerous, and one-sided contract which he wanted to be released from. And so began a 15-month legal back and forth. FaZe countersued and stated they'd only collected $60,000 of the $20 million they had helped Tfue earn. Things got personal too when FaZe Bank released a whole video addressing the situation.
Tfue, I called you my family. And
This video
I got
was so
no
funny.
heads up. I got absolutely
Me and A-Track talked about this. I think we were still doing the pod when this happened, but the amount of jump cuts in this. The guy couldn't give a heartfelt, sincere explanation of anything. Every 3 seconds, watch this. It's going to cut because obviously he did 500,000 takes.
In the situation.
Watch this.
Tfue, I called you my family, and I got no heads up. I got absolutely no
He couldn't even get through a sentence. I called you my family, and I got no heads up. And
warning of this. This is something that could have easily been handled offline, and if this was just about making even more money than you do now, then we could have gotten to that point too, dude. Like, I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me.
And let's not forget Tfue's bizarre video in the Hollywood Hills with the hashtag release the contract.
Show the contract, FaZe. Release the contract. Everybody, hashtag release the contract.
It was arguably the first major employment lawsuit in esports, but after almost a
He's a
year
Minecraft
and a half
speedrunner
of
now?
legal mudslinging, the 2 parties settled out of court, which means we'll never know.
He's a
what
15K
really
Andy. That's
went
pretty good.
down.
that's almost as big as Ludwig.
Uncle Sam is knocking at the door now. It's the US Army's Twitch disaster at number.
Oh, God. I forgot about this, too. And the blatant racism. Oh, no.
In an effort to recruit young, tax-savvy members, the US Army started streaming on Twitch in 2019. There was outrage at the fact that viewers as young as 13 years old were being targeted, often from disadvantaged backgrounds. Fake prize giveaways that literally just sent whoever clicked on the links to their army recruitment page with no further information
Fake giveaways.
about the prize.
Looking like FaZe
Now,
Clan.
some people took it upon themselves to let the US Army know they weren't welcome on Twitch. Waves of viewers began to ask the US Army streamers
What's your
about
favorite US war crime?
crimes, and the chat bans came quickly after. Soon after, Slasher reported that the US Army had paused all social media activity, including Twitch.
That was crazy.
video
That
about
actually did
Twitch-
not even address any of the racism. So they were still doing this around the time Among Us popped off for the first time. And they basically made every thinly veiled racist remark you could about a black person about the black imposter. Just going short of saying the N-word. It was insane that they not only did it on stream, but they were laughing the whole time. It blew my mind.
And number 4 entry is XQC's many, many drama moments. There was a
XQC
time
is
he
number
got
4 by
Twitch banned
himself.
for stream sniping, the time he got banned for playing a Strip Connect 4 game, and the time he got banned for accidentally showing porn on stream. But even when XQC's behavior doesn't draw a Twitch ban, drama is never too far behind. A good example is when he tormented Offline TV's Rust server. Aside from killing everyone on site and being generally pretty toxic, things reached a boiling point when XQC began accusing other players of stream sniping.
He actually was!
Their knickers in a twist. Come on, guys.
He went out on the
Be normal.
And, that's just shameless, dude. I can't. That's just shameless.
My favorite part of this whole drama was that someone did actually like snipe someone else's stream to find the loot in the ocean, and they had to make like an LSF twit longer like, hey, my B, I cheated.
And it wasn't long before some of the big names began to get fed up with XQC's antics.
I tune in for 1 second into the Rust server, and I immediately see XQC's crew just killing just random people. Oh my god, if I was a server admin, I'd kick all of them like that.
Get out. Move.
Talking about?
Move.
I'm literally carrying. Yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Are you kidding?
Next up at number 3,
Content.
we have Elinity. The popular streamer wound up
This is number 3? That's crazy to me. This feels like it should have been number 10. This is like the most tame drama.
allegedly throwing her cat over her shoulders.
Milo!
While
I don't condone animal abuse. I'm a vegetarian, but damn if I don't understand. The other day, Memes was walking on my lap and she clawed me, and I wanted to yeet Memes. I wouldn't do it, but I do understand conceptually why you would want to yeet a cat.
animal abuse,
Scroink.
someone wrote out an entire twit longer detailing the many times she allegedly mistreated her pets. The most notable of those is a clip that shows her spitting vodka into her cat's mouth. Elinity tweeted a response in which she apologized for her lapse in judgment, but maintained that she only dropped the cat and that the vodka thing was a stupid thing to do.
Yeah, it feels like it shouldn't have been
Moving on
number
to
three.
number 2, we have Pink Sparkles and the saga of the worst streamer house in history. In July 2019,
I have no idea what this is. What is this? Is gonna be new territory for me.
streaming house with other streamers such as Mitch Jones and K Bubbles, but things quickly went downhill. It started with Pink not being impressed by Mitch partying at 4 a.m.
Are we splitting it?
I will.
Are we splitting it 60-40? Me
Wait,
60,
bro. Okay, let's do it right now. I'm sorry.
And
Miss.
then Mitch showed it.
Hey, there he is. What I miss?
Somehow, things got even more insane when their address got leaked and someone anonymously wrote to the homeowner letting them know what was going on, and the group was soon served an eviction notice.
Oh,
now, this
they
was
got
all
evicted.
shared by Pink Sparkles in an effort to explain her side of things, but that only prompted some housemates to claim she was throwing them under the bus.
What is number
and
one?
Finally, at number 1, we have Twitch versus the people. Sometimes the biggest drama on Twitch is the drama Twitch causes itself. When Twitch banned the use of the word simp, virgin,
Number 1 is literally just Twitch's bad responses to things. Come on, come on.
it got a pretty strong reaction from the community.
What? This is so stupid, dude. No one identifies as an incel in a positive way anyway. Like what?
Watch. Sim 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 sim. And I mean, if anything goes wrong, at least it's your channel, not mine.
Twitch started off 2021 by
Pokey's
removing
funny.
the famous PogChamp emote, which featured Ryan Gutex Gutierrez.
Hey, rest in peace,
Gutex
PogChamp.
tweeted out support for the Capitol Hill riots that month.
Gutex is fucking wild, dude. Not even this tweet. There's so many wild Gutex tweets. I remember one thread where he was talking about how shitty the party scene in LA was and that everyone cool was moving to Vegas because people in LA just don't understand like the heart of a raver. Yeah, he's living in a fever dream. That's a great way to put it.
and then shared a video of a woman being shot and killed during the insurrection. Gutek's behavior had been concerning for quite some time, but this seemed to be the last straw for Twitch. They stated that they can't, in good conscience, continue to enable use of the image. While many supported the move, Twitch still collectively lost its shit.
Gonna talk about them. Wait, where's PogChamp?
Smile.
Wait,
PogChamp got removed.
Wait, what are you talking about?
PogChamp.
Did he really?
Wait, what? No.
Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you.
I think that was a shitty top 10. I mean, they made a video at least. It's more than I did, but damn, I think the 10 through 5 were so much better than 4 through 1, right? I mean, we started with Pokey Fed drama, which was just like a big part of my Google Docs reading for the year. I can't believe that it was basically a reverse top 10. Yeah, switch the order. Watch this backwards and it'll be a good video. But hey, what are you gonna do?